Hey there, this is Bryson with Dimes for Dollars. I'm back today with another 2-box penny hunt. I popped the tops already to check for enders, and we don't have any enders, but on this box I do see a bunch of corroded, look like they were in the ground scents. And if you recall, in our last penny hunt we had a lot of corroded scents as well when we found that really nice Indian head scent. So here's to hoping maybe we'll get something good. We'll get started on this first box here, and I'll bring you back in once we find something. We're on roll number 5, and our first find actually isn't even going to be a penny. We've got a dime right there, right towards the middle. Let's see if we can find it here. And that's going to be a dime, 1995. Awesome, we're up 9 cents, and we just got started. Roll 13 is going to give us our first wheat penny. It's going to be from the 40s, 1947, Denver. Roll 21 is going to have our second wheat penny. Reverse showing here. And that one's going to be 1948, Philadelphia. Roll 24, and we have wheat penny number 3 now. And I'm really digging the black contrast on it. Looks nice. Let's see what the date is. 1944 Philly. Awesome, that's going to be our third 40s wheat penny, and we're not even halfway through box number 1. Very next roll, and we're now at the halfway point of the box, and we got wheat penny number 4. It's going to be another 40s find, this time 1946 San Francisco. Roll 29, and we've got an old foreign coin now. We've got a young head Queen Elizabeth from Canada. And it's going to be from 1960. Pretty neat. We'll add that over there to the Canadians, and we'll get back to it. Roll 32, and we have our 5th wheat penny, and our first from the 50s. It's going to be a 1955 Philadelphia. Now that one could have doubling. I'm going to check it off camera, and if it is, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, we'll get back to the hunt. Well, I bring you back on this penny not because there was any doubling, but when I was checking the word Liberty, I see a B-I-E error. Right there in between the B and the E is a big die chip, and it almost looks like an I, so it's actually a pretty popular error. I have it here on eBay. The same error, except this is a 55 Denver, but the winning bid was $3.25, so not terribly valuable, but still a really cool error that you love to see. We got a B-I-E error. I'll put that one aside, and we'll get back to the hunt. Very next roll, and it looks like we found a wheat penny that spent some time in the ground. Looks pretty corroded. Let's see if we can see a date on it. And we're going to get one, 1957, Denver. Roll 42, and we have another 40s wheat penny. This one's going to be a 1948, San Francisco. Roll 47, and we have another wheat penny. And this time, it's going to be a 1944, San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another wheat penny. And this one's going to be a 1957 Denver. We're now on to box number 2, roll 8, and we have our first wheat penny of this box. And that's going to be a 1956 Denver. Roll 13, and we have another wheat penny. This one's pretty tough to see, but it's going to be a 1947 Denver. Roll 17, and we have another one. Looks to be in pretty nice shape. Let's see what the date is. And that one's going to be a 1954 Denver. Very next roll, and we got another wheat penny. Another one from the 50s, in 1958 Denver. Roll 20, and we have another wheat penny. This one from the 40s, 1941, Philadelphia. Roll 21 is going to have a really cool find here. We've got an old Canadian. It's going to be from 1947, and if you look real closely there, you can see a maple leaf right behind the 7. Now what makes that special is it was actually made in 1948. They had to modify the penny due to India gaining its independence from the UK. And they had to remove the end imp. So a neat little piece of history there. Definitely glad to see it. Those are always really cool. I'll add that over there, and we'll get back to the hunt. Roll 23, and we got a nicer wheat penny here. It's not perfect, but it's definitely got some mint luster to it. Let's see if it's got a nice date. And that's going to be a 1954 Denver. Definitely older than what we usually see. It's usually a 57 or 58. Definitely glad to see that. I'll put that up there with our other 54. And we got 27 rolls left to go. Roll 28, and we have another 40s wheat penny. This time, it's going to be a 1944 San Francisco. Roll 30, and we have a 50s wheat penny this time. It's going to be another 1954 San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another 50s wheat penny. And this time, it's going to be a 1958 Denver. Roll 38, and we have another 50s wheat penny. And this time, it's going to be a 1953 Denver. Roll 49, and we've got another old Canadian here. It's going to be another 1960 Young Head. Pretty neat. We'll add that up to the other two. And we'll get back to the hunt. One roll to go. Well, we've reached the end of this hunt. We got a lot of nice finds to cover. We got 50 even for S-minted memorial cents. We got 14 Canadian cents, including 2 from 1960 and 1 from 1947. We got a dime, and we also got 7 shiny copper cents, the 5 on the right, all being S-mints. We got 10 50s wheat cents, including a really nice 1954 Denver, and we got 9 from the 40s, and we got an error, a 1955 BIE die chip error. Lots of neat finds this week. I always love seeing error wheat cents. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.